In Owensboro, Kentucky, the morning starts slow. The kind of town where people wave at stop signs and dirt roads hold more stories than the evening news. But inside the Hayden home, the pace was anything but quiet. It was engines, elbows, and echoing laughter in the garage. This was not a household of spectators. This was a family of racers. Hayden didn't just raise kids, they raised competitors, 5 of them. And in that tight pack of siblings, Nicky was the third. Not the loudest or the tallest, but from the beginning he had that look, the kind of focused calm that racers are born with, not taught. You could see it in the way he cornered a bicycle at 5 years old, or the way he lined up his toy bikes on the floor, calculating imaginary lap times with complete seriousness. The Haydens didn't just support racing, they lived it. It was Sunday service and Saturday races. It was chain lube and church clothes, and somehow they balanced it. If racing was the heartbeat, then family was the rhythm. Nicky didn't come up through country clubs or air-conditioned trailers. He came up through muddy boots, late-night engine rebuilds, and torn-up leathers. His first lessons in grit weren't at a racetrack, they were in that backyard garage. Learning how to wipe down parts before you knew how to read. Everyone knew he was talented. That part was clear early. But what made him different wasn't the speed, it was the control. He didn't force the bike around the track. He listened to it, like it was talking to him. While other kids were still guessing how hard to twist the throttle, Nicky already understood when to hold back and when to let go. Was that smile, not the kind you practice for podium photos, the kind that just showed up naturally after a race, during a wrench session, or any time he was around two wheels. He wasn't brash and he didn't need to tell you how fast he was, he just let the lap times do the talking. If you were there, you'd remember the old flat track days, the smell of the dirt, the tension at the line, the way Nicky could find grip where no one else could. He made sliding sideways look effortless, almost surgical. But there was nothing easy about it. It was hours of practice. It was listening to advice. It was watching his older brother, dreaming of one day beating him. That's the thing people miss when they see only the trophies. They don't see the work behind it. The nights spent rewatching footage, the conversations with Dad about body position and braking points, or the quiet discipline it takes to show up every day and be better than you were the day before. Nicky did that from the very beginning, and he never complained. If he lost, he learned. The Hayden way. This board, it's not just wood and glue. It's a reminder of all those years when racing wasn't about brands or bonuses. It was about backyard tracks and borrowed gear. About a young kid in Kentucky who fell in love with two wheels and never looked back. This chapter of the board, The Foundation, is about that. It's about family, about roots, about where it all began. Because if you want to understand the man Nicky Hayden became, you have to start here, in Owensboro, where the throttle is always twisted just a little harder and loyalty rides shotgun. This is for the garage, for the gravel, for the grit, the kind that's built long before a checkered flag ever waves.